Potentially big news on the listing front as pharmaceutical giant AstraZeneca could be the next firm to move its listing from London to the United States in what would be a body blow to the city's capital markets. That's according to The Times, which reports CEO Pascal Soriot is the driver behind the move. Astra is Britain's most valuable public company, ranking above the likes of Shell and HSBC, and made up almost 8% of the FTSE 100 by weighting as of the end of the first quarter. The report comes barely a week after the UK government targeted life sciences as a priority in its industrial strategy. Probably worth bearing in mind as we looked at the share price to begin with. It's barely moved so far this year. Is that an Astra problem or is it a broader sector issue? And don't forget, healthcare and health stocks have been some of the underrated ones where you've seen less movement in those names. It's really been about other big plays, namely around technology, banks, defence. Healthcare is somewhat left behind, Steve.
So look, there's a million reasons why companies think about this thing and this kind of move on a regular basis. And there's a lot of reasons why they don't move. It is a lot of hassle to move as well. And it's very often used as a lever to pressure the government of the day to give you better concessions in different areas. One main reason why we keep hearing about the smaller companies moving listing is because the valuations. And of course, we've got the whole BP, is it going to be bid for, not bid for debate because it's trading at a discount to its US peers. Chevron and Exxon trade at circa 15 times, BP and Shell trade at circa 10 times. So there's the valuation argument. There's the taxation argument as well. And if there's a better taxation regime in another area as well, then they have to think about it. They are stewards of the business. They are there to look after the shareholders. And if it makes sense for shareholders, the CEO almost has to consider this stuff as well. So you've got the taxation side of things, you've got the valuation side of things. I know we've got a big CFO coming good now, but the other side of things is the regulatory environment as well. And one of the issues that's being talked about in the Times here is the operating environment in the UK, especially restrictions on approval of new medicines. They are finding it frustrating, apparently, at Astra.
Yeah, and then there's the top megaphone. Don't forget the pharmaceutical giants have been taking a huge hit from a number of administrations now. Biden first around drug pricing, Trump as well. So being stateside, would that take some of the heat off Astra?